What is going on, everybody? Kinsey Entertainment here, and today, as you can see, I'm going to be reviewing the Fifine Technology USB metal condenser microphone. This is a $30 microphone, $29.99 to be exact, and I'm going to get right into it here. First impressions. So this is the box that it will come in. As you can see, it's not a small microphone. It's actually decent size, not big, not small. It's actually perfect. And let me go ahead and I'm going to acknowledge this first. I love the box that they send it in. Here's the box the last one sent in, which is a much smaller microphone. I love the way they ship their stuff, and I'll just pop this open if I can here. I cannot. There we go. So as you can see, it ships very securely in here with a bunch of styrofoam, or not styrofoam, foam stuff, and just very securely ships, so you won't have any damage on the microphone. And this is like an iPhone box, just to give you an example. If you have an iPhone, very secure box. I just wanted to acknowledge that because I love how they do that. They even shipped the microphone I just got in with that, so huge shout out to them for their packaging. It's always amazing, it seems like. What comes in the box here, you have this little Fifine Technology here, their email, their website, and just a little bit more information. Thank you for purchasing. Stuff like that. And then you have a user guide, which is a little bit bigger than the last one we saw, and very detailed as well. Here, I'll open it up, see if you guys want to take a look at this real quick. Once again, just opens up the same way. Here's some specifications if you'd like to see those about the microphone. So first impressions of this microphone, very well, first of all, nothing on it seems to be cheap. The last microphone I complained it seemed a little bit cheaper. This is only $13 more, and it's very high quality. The full thing is metal, got a nice stand. This stand is actually the same stand as the Blue Snowball. Let me grab my Blue Snowball, show you guys that. As you can see, exact same stand as the Blue Snowball microphone, which is, so you know you're getting a good stand there. And the Blue Snowball is about $60. So the microphone itself is a gorgeous microphone. I mean, when I first opened the box, I was shocked by how nice it looks. It actually, on this stand, it just attaches, so this can detach from the stand if you want to put it on a microphone, like an actual microphone stand that, you know, pull it down in front of your face. Won't exactly need that for a microphone like this, but if you're using this stand right here, you can actually fold it all different ways, which I found very, very interesting, and turn it any way you want. It's supposed to be able to go, like, pretty much any way. I mean, if you want like that for some reason, you can do that. But a very cool feature. I actually use this one a little bit more than I use this. But I guess different angles make, I don't know, different clarity. So yeah, that's very cool, very mobile microphone. And then you have a little volume knob here, which actually, I need to explain this a little bit. So there is no mute button on this microphone. So it is always turned on when it's plugged into your computer. One complaint I have, it took me a little while to get that figured out, actually, but just make sure once you're playing back your video, you either unplug the microphone or you turn this all the way down to pretty much what is mute. There is no actual mute button, so it will sound like it's echoing when you replay your video because it'll play it back into the microphone. So just make sure you turn this off or unplug it when you are actually begin recording or playing back your video. Otherwise, you'll have an echoing sound. That is one complaint I have. That was kind of annoying to have to do, and a mute button would be nice. So, once again, though, like I said, the quality is outstanding. This is all metal. This is all metal. The volume knob's metal. It doesn't feel like this thing would break at all. Very sturdy. This is plastic, but that's fine. This just tightens and loosens the microphone, so if you want it tighter, it'll stay in this position. Won't move around a whole lot. Won't slide down or anything annoying. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, you can kind of see the little microphone in there. So this exterior portion here actually kind of acts like a pop filter, so it produces very clear audio quality. I will say though that it is one of my biggest complaints about this microphone is the background noise that it catches. But if you're in a quiet environment, this will be crystal clear, and you won't have any background noise at all. My house is just very loud, so that's a problem for me. But I didn't think it was as bad as some made it sound when I was reading some reviews, but it is there. It's a very sensitive microphone, so it will pick up a lot of noise, but at the same time, it's a very nice thing to have because I could leave it here and I could speak from way back at my chair in the middle of my room, so and it would still pick up my audio pretty clearly. So that's a very nice feature there. That way you don't really need a microphone stand in general, because it'll pick up your quality. So They recommend that you use this for YouTube recordings, Let's Play videos, like music audio recordings. Not professional, though. I read, obviously it's not a professional microphone for that high level of musical recording there, so I guess it's called musical recording. So I mean, once again, this is a $30 microphone, one of the highest quality $30 microphones I've really ever even seen. The Blue Snowball is plastic, and that's a $60 microphone, or 50 or something. So that was pretty surprising, actually, the amount of quality that and time they put into this to make sure it's very sturdy, not going to break or anything. And I really appreciate that. But this cable does not unplug, so if you break this cable, I think that's the end of your microphone. And as you can see, it's just a USB, plugs right into your computer, just like the other one, and you can just use it right away after you make sure it's set as your default microphone. Otherwise, it will not work. But they do a great job of explaining all of that in the user guide. Now, as I said earlier, this microphone does have very, very good audio quality for a $30 microphone. The $18 one had excellent quality too. I'm not sure what it is with their microphones, but they really are spot on with the quality. And I did a little bit of testing yesterday, actually quite a bit. And after I figured out that I was messing up the audio by keeping it on, my biggest complaint though would probably be that there is no mute button. That can get a little frustrating, and especially if you forget to turn this off. But it's really not an issue when it comes down to it. I mean, once you get used to turning this off and on, you're perfectly fine. And dumb me didn't figure that out for a little while. But user guide explained it, so that's good. Anyways, guys, at the end of this video, I will have a testing portion where I actually test this mic with some gameplay. And don't worry, this time I have fixed my capture card. It will not have this mistake again. I don't know if you heard a door close there, but that was just my brother. Anyways, I will fix the capture card so it will not have that mistake of where it cuts in and out, because that really messed up that last video, because the audio was not bad, just the capture card was bad. But I will make sure this one is spot on so you guys can get a really perfect picture of how this microphone will be in like a Let's Play video or just gameplay, recording live streams or whatever you want to do with it. So the audio test is coming up right now. Also, guys, I forgot to mention, I know I just said the audio test is coming up, but I forgot a very important detail. If this is important to you, this cord is actually 5.9 feet long. I don't know if you can even see all of that. It's actually a very long cord, so like I said, this microphone could be away from you, and you could have the cord reaching across your room pretty much to plug into your computer, and then you could be sitting on the other side recording audio. That's how sensitive the mic is, that's how long the cord is. So really, this microphone comes down to personal preference. If you were like that, and if you have a quiet environment, this is a very good microphone for you. Even if it's not that quiet, you can edit out the background noise and things like that, so it works out pretty well. Audio test coming up right now. Hey guys, as you can see, we are back here on Call of Duty World War II now, giving this a shot. So I'm just going to go right off the bat and say that I am not even near the microphone right now. I mean, I'm near it, but I'm not right up on it. I'm not talking right into it. I'm just talking normally as I would just playing the game. So I will say this is a very good mic for live streaming. And by the way, just keep in mind, I've never played a game and talked like this before. So this is all new to me. So if I lose track, that's why. But pretty much, guys, keep in mind, this is only a $30 microphone, as I've said several times during this, and this is the quality you are getting, and this is on about almost mid volume, so obviously you can adjust the volume levels if it's not high enough or if you want it lower. And I actually if you don't want the volume too high unless you're really far away in the room. Like I said, it will pick up some background noise, so if you can hear the controller moving, that's because my volume is up pretty high and I'm pretty close to it. I mean, the controller is right next to the microphone. That's the background noise we'll hear. I will go ahead and do some intentional background noise so you guys can just hear how clear it actually is. So that's just me tapping on my computer a little bit. I'm tapping a little hard, but that's just kind of an example of the background noise on this high of a volume setting. So I'm going to adjust the volume here a little bit, give it a little bit more of a test. So now the volume is up pretty high, higher than you'd probably use it, depending on how far away you are from the actual microphone. So this is just an example. I'm going to put the volume a little bit low now so you guys can see. So this is with the volume about a quarter of the way. not too high, not too low, but it may be a little bit more quiet. As you can see, I'll move a little bit closer to the microphone so you guys can hear. And as you can see, I'm moving really close to the microphone now. Turn the volume up a little bit, just kind of show you guys. I'll move a little bit away from the microphone now. And now I'm about 4 feet from the microphone, and I don't have a microphone stand. It's just on the stand it came with. So this is just an example for you guys to see really how the quality works, how the volume adjusts, and how that works in terms of quality. So obviously, you know, just once you find your volume setting, this will be a very, very good microphone for you. And as you can see, I'm just playing the campaign here, doing a little bit more just speaking so you guys can get an example before I cut the video off. So once again, huge shout out to Fifine Technology for sending me this microphone to review. They have some really good microphones, and I have another video coming up pretty soon of another one that I'm really excited to test out. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Once again, thank you for them. Thank you to Fifine for giving me this opportunity to review their product. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll have a link down in the description to this microphone if you want to see more information on it, or if you would like to purchase it. It is a very good microphone, I will say that. It's much cheaper than the Blue Snowball, much cheaper than the Blue Yeti. A little bit more expensive than the last microphone I showed, which was also very good. So it's really comes up to personal preference if you want one on a stand, or if you want one just on the ground or attached to your shirt. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video.